Hi guys, camp is now over, and before I tell you about camp and what has happened since camp, I just want to say a big thank you to all of you who made camp possible. I know a lot of you sacrificed big time with your giving, and camp would not have been able to, we wouldn't have been able to have had a camp had it not been for you guys. Swallowfield Chapel is a chapel with 40 odd ministries, and budgetary constraints. We haven't had a camp since 2009, and if it wasn't for you guys, I think God would have had to have found some other means of doing the work that He wanted to do in the lives of these guys, and the work that He has done at camp and post camp. So up front, I want to say thanks for your giving, your generosity, giving cash, the gifts that you came with, the balls, everything, and I can't say enough about that. And I want to thank you for sending those 6 idiots along to be with us at camp. In case you didn't know, they are a bunch of idiots, and they fitted in quite well with the rest of us. Some of you might not know that they were named the Modesto Maniacs. They had a couple other names as well, but I'm not going to share those names with you at this point in time. Cameron, I know you did a lot of the background work in organizing things. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for doing that. I saw a couple of pictures of you recently. One of you in shorts, and I didn't know your legs were that white. I'm not in the habit of looking at the legs of guys, but I couldn't help seeing your white legs, and I think it's probably due to the fact that you spend so much time hunting in the snow, these lions and tigers and elephants. You need some sun, guys. You need some sun. Mark, you are a big idiot, and I enjoyed sharing devotions with yourself and Cameron. Roger, you made a lasting impression on the guys by taking out your eyes and putting them in your mouth, and then taking them back and putting them in your eyes, and we haven't forgotten that. Gordon, poor deluded fellow, he thinks that Portugal is the #1 soccer team in the entire world. Enough said about that. That just shows how far left he is. Brett and Sass tried to put on a little bit of a facade of sensibility, but we know that underlying that facade are real idiots as well. Brett, I shared a lot of info with you on track and field, and I hope one day that we can renew that talk that we started. Sass, I know why you have to keep up that facade, and it's because you are the head of the men's ministry over there. I believe you had to portray that level of decorum. But guys, I want to thank you. I don't think at any point in time I've ever met a set of guys who in 2 days I felt that I've known all my life, and I felt comfortable with, and I learned to love. Thank you guys. I look forward to seeing you again. Now on to camp. Enough said about the Modesto Maniacs. On to camp. Camp we had from Wednesday the 6th to Sunday the 10th. We went away with about 56 guys, and prior to camp I was convinced that the Lord wanted to do a special work in the lives of these guys, particularly in the lives of the big guys. Of the 50-odd guys that were there, 30 of them were 15 years and over. The majority between 15 and 19, but we had a couple of them in their early 20s, one was 24. So more than half of the camp were what we call senior man, big guys. And the Lord did do a work among these guys. Of these guys, of these 30 guys, I would say 90% of them made life-changing decisions for the Lord. Post-camp, Boys Club has taken on a completely new picture. We have the good problem of having to find hands to disciple these guys, and it hasn't been easy. And the enemy has been at work in a number of ways to try and throw things off track. There have been outbursts of shootings and violence in the community, and some of the guys who made decisions have had to leave the area for prolonged periods of time just for fear of their lives. So we haven't been able to meet with them as often as we would like. But we have our discipleship strategies in progress, and it's just a matter of finding hands to disciple these guys. And I think one of the ways that you can partner with us is to pray that the Lord of the harvest sends laborers with us, laborers who have a love for these guys, who have a love for the ministry, and want to pour themselves into the lives of these guys. That's our big challenge right now. We have a number of plans for them, but we've just had to put those plans on hold because we see as priority right now trying to ensure that the seed that was sown in the lives of these guys at camp is not stolen away by the enemy. So you can partner with us by praying with us in that regard. What more should I say? Some of us are a little bit battle weary and tired, and need a little bit of strengthening. We need somebody to hold up our arms. And if I'm to be perfectly honest, on some Fridays that I come down here, as I am right now, I ask the Lord just to turn the hands of the clock forward 15 degrees. I think it was Hezekiah who said, it's easy to turn it forward, Lord. It's hard to turn it back. So I'm asking the Lord just to turn it forward so that I get to go home a little bit earlier tonight. But that's just coming from a little bit of tiredness. So you can pray with us. What you can do for us is to pray with us that the Lord will strengthen us to prevent us from getting weary in well-doing, and that He would send a set of guys alongside us to help in the ministry. I couldn't close without just saying thanks again. Thank you so much. You, with the help of God, made this camp possible. You, with the help of God, brought about life-changing changes in the lives of these guys. Thank you. We love you. Thanks.